Poštovani gledalci, evo nas i kod sportskih informacija. Počet ćemo sa vijesti koju su mnogi Bosanci i Hercegovci sa nestrpljenjem očekivali. Zajednička kandidatura BiH i Hrvatske za održavanje Evropskog prvenstva u fudbalu 2008. godine, kao što se očekivalo, odvijeno je u prvom krugu glasanja. U drugi krug su se plasirale kandidature Austrije i Švajcarske, Škotske, Irske, Grčke i Turske i Skandinavija. Glavni favoriti su bili Austrija i Švicarska. Tako je bilo.
Bif Tirol, 1 libra, 2 dolara, 99, milka čokolada, 99 centi i Podravka, bif 79 centi. Misli na vas i danas divan market.
Sinata tebi, samo tebi, činim evo što do juče ne bi.
Živi sama, ja ću sam, ne daj srce nikome. Živi sama, ja ću sam, da te tužnu ne vide.
Iako niste u mogućnosti da budete sa nama ovako na ovom TV kanalu, onda dođite nam subotom navečer od 9 do 11 na 15.90 AM, tamo gdje je naš radio signal, uz pjesmu, naše druženje, vaše čestitke i specijalne želje, možemo ostati sve do 11 sati. A ne samo to što mi imamo radio i televiziju, nego i ima još jedna novost, a Sanela, otkrij nam to.
Pa u slučaju da propustite našu radio emisiju ili našu televizijsku emisiju, to uvijek možete nadoknaditi ako posjedite našu web stranicu na www.tvbostel.com. Tamo možete vidjeti
receive 40% off all your towing needs. Mangioros Auto Repair Service, 900 South, California. 312-719-2152. Ask for Dino.
Racing Cafe, μια όαση μες στην πόλη, ένα εστιατόριο που σερβίρει πρωινό, μεσημεριανό και δείπνο. Είναι κοντά στην ελληνική γειτονιά του Holstead, αφού βρίσκεται στο Jackson Boulevard και Racing με δωρεάν πάρκινγκ. Εκεί μπορεί να σας εξυπηρετήσει και σε πολλές κοινωνικές σας εκδηλώσεις. Racing Café, για εσάς που θέλετε να φάτε γρήγορα, νόστιμα και οικονομικά. Διαθέτει και κάβα με όλα τα ποτά. Ο Γιώργος Δήμος και ο Γιάννης Πούλος σας περιμένουν να σας εξυπηρετήσουν. Κυρίες και κύριοι, θα συνεχίσουμε τώρα με κάτι μηχανικά και τα καλύτερα κρέατα. Harvest Time Foods. Όλα τα ελληνικά προϊόντα για μια υγιεινή διατροφή.
Forgot the pickles.
Και να ξεφύγουμε τώρα λίγο.
Τα καθάρματα. Κυρίες και κύριοι, το πρόσωπο των ημερών, η Μέρη του Big Brother. Ποιος άλλος προκαλεί έντονες αντιδράσεις.
Γεια σας. Είμαι η σεξι οδοντίατρός σας και τα έχω πάρει. Ποια είναι μωρέ αυτή η Μέρη Σκόρδου που όλα τα περιοδικά και τα κανάλια τρέχουν από πίσω της, ούτε στα Όσκαρ έχει πάει ποτέ της.
Gifts by Dina, η πηγή των δώρων.
See the extraordinary beauty of Saona Island. Spend some time at Chavon, the city of artists. Or wander and browse into the sugarcane fields. Anywhere you go, you will be in touch with the wonderful people Dominicans are known to be. Deeper into the countryside, but still within a 2-hour range, is Santiago, the world capital of the finest cigars. The Dominican
and I was
I think
very...
it's hard for vegetarians, even being in the restaurant
Very
business.
difficult.
We get so many that come in all the time, and everyone has a special degree to which they're a vegetarian. They might just not eat meat, they might eat fish, which isn't, may not be considered vegetarian, or they could be completely vegan, which means that you don't eat, dairy, cheese, nothing. It's just, vegetables. So I think they do a good job of catering to that whole market.
Even if you aren't a vegetarian, and you can open your mind to the fact that there's no meat in this place, you can sit down and have a really good meal, which is probably just like anything else you'd have eaten, just without the meat.
And terribly affordable.
Yeah,
terribly.
Price is right.
I mean, we ate like pigs, and we had beverages too, and it walked out of there in the Chicago environment for what I thought was extremely affordable.
So how did you come across this place?
Yeah, that was curious.
I can't remember. A friend told me about it because they knew I was starting to get into a healthier diet. I said, well, why don't you try this place? And I did. And I was like, this is unbelievable. Because I usually have to shop around at grocery stores to find meat substitutes and pick out a healthy diet for things that I'm going to cook at home. Well, now I can go out to eat, have somebody do the cooking for me, and not spend a lot of money and have a great time.
All right, well, Sam, you found this place for us, so give us a summary.
It's comfort food without bothering your conscience. It's healthy. It's great taste. The service is wonderful. The atmosphere is just a lot of life and energy there. I highly recommend it to anyone, whether you're a vegetarian or not. But if you are a vegetarian, this is where you need to go.
And Lisa?
I would say even if you're not a vegetarian, it's a great place to go. Meat lovers will enjoy themselves and take a walk after dinner. You don't have anything to walk off, but it's a good place to go.
And Bob?
Pleasant surprise, lots of fun, nice people, affordable, great stop off to and fro the game if you're coming from out of town. Definitely on that short list. You'll be pleasantly surprised, and you should go out of your way to try it, I think.
Wow, it's unanimous.
Yeah, they were.
We all agree. We all done. Right, you can eat meat-free at the Chicago Diner at 3411 North Halsted in Chicago, 773-935-6696. It opens at 10 a.m. on the weekends and 11 a.m. on weekdays for brunch, lunch, and dinner. Average tab per person is about $14. So on this week's show, we featured Nine on West Randolph Street, Louis Bon Appetit in Crown Point, Indiana, and the Chicago Diner on North Halsted and Roscoe. Let's recap what I just had to say. First, Nine, a hip, happening hotspot recommended by Lisa. She says it's like going on vacation, but staying in Chicago.
Linking New Orleans and the Mississippi River with the Great Lakes, the Erie Canal, the Hudson, and New York, so that there would now be a way of delivering all the produce of the interior of North America right into the waiting hands of New York. And Chicago, this location, would be the partner of that New York growth.
The Indians had to go. The Potawatomis were forced to give up 5 million acres they had occupied a century before Marquette and Joliet reached Chicago. U.S. Indian agents plied the chiefs with liquor so they would sign. Traders plied them with liquor to swindle them of their new bounty. On a September evening in 1833, the Indian agents faced west toward the land they would acquire. The chiefs, at least 2 staggering drunk, drew their marks on the treaty papers. The dusky nuisances, as the new landowners considered them, were banished west of the Mississippi. The French and half-breeds followed. The history of Chicago can be written from 1833 forward. An historian would write, as if they had never lived there. U.S. surveyors imposed a grid on the town and the surrounding grasslands. Canal commissioners, Gurdon Hubbard among them, sold lots to finance the canal. They preserved a narrow stretch along the lake for public enjoyment, a common to remain forever open, free of any buildings or obstruction.